Hi again then guys, and so we've got another Special Projects replica style build for you today, and this time it's a replica of the Ferrari FXX Evo, or Evoluzione version of the FXX. It's similar to the standard version, it weighs roughly the same, but it has significantly more power at 850 horsepower, and is just a little bit more extreme than the standard FXX. Now as far as the visuals, you can paint it whatever colour you want, of course, because the FXX comes in a wide variety of colours. So, we'll go straight over to the mechanical garage for the setup, and then take it out to the track to see what it can do. So, as far as the mechanical setup on this particular model, I've gone for racing soft tyres. Obviously everyone has their own preference there though. As far as suspension, I've got the front ride height on 80, the rear on 90. The springs we've increased to 1325 and 1525. The dampers to 5 all round. Anti-roll we've reduced slightly down to 2. Camber and toe are neutral. We'll come back to the gearbox in a second. For the diff, we've got the initial torque halfway, acceleration as high as possible, and the lowest possible braking. As far as power, as I mentioned, it is an 850 horsepower car. This does have an oil change. I've gone for the Stage 3 engine tune, Sports Computer and Sports Cat to increase the red line of the vehicle, and then reduced it down to 84.9% power. You don't have to do that though. The main point is just 850 horsepower basically. And we've technically, you don't need to give it the weight loss package because it weighs 1155 kilos, which is the same as the standard FXX. But what I've done is taken the opportunity to make it a little bit better than it technically should be by giving it that weight reduction, then adding an 81 kilo ballast to bring us back up to the stock weight. But the improvement is you can put all of that ballast to the front of the car to improve that weight distribution. So you don't have to do that, strictly speaking, but it does make it a little bit better around corners. Now as far as the gearbox, we've got an auto setting of 205, then for the individual gears we've got 4.3, 2850, 2.1, 1625, 1.3 and 1075 with a final drive of 3.5. And as you can see, it also sits quite nicely at the 640 pp level. So now let's finally take it out to the circuit to see what it can do. Now overall, the Evo version basically makes the FXX a little bit more extreme, especially around corners, and that is the case with this build. The 850 horsepower does of course make it a quick car, but it's more about bringing the handling to a whole new level. The handling is vastly improved, it's a lot smoother, a lot more controlled, more grippy, and overall quicker around the track. So if you decide to use this Evo style replica, obviously I hope you find it fun, and it is a competitive car at the 640 pp level. And if you're new to the channel and would like to keep up with other replicas like this as soon as they're released, be sure to hit subscribe down below. And as always, thanks for watching.